This is Jazzman RC in the garage. I'm gonna do a quick update video on the Ram F15. Let you know where I'm at. So right now I've been working on installing the fuel pumps for the two turbines. They're both Sweet 180s. So what I've done so far was mount up the pumps. And if you take a look, they're a little bit different. This is generation 1 pump. This is the generation 2 pump. So these engines are used, so this is what I got. So, got the engines halfway installed back here. Ran the lines out to the engines through the shutoff valves, so that's all done. Just got to go ahead and mount the engines inside of the fuselage at this point. The other thing that I was doing was getting ready to mount the fuel cells inside of the airplane. So these are just Dubero tanks. I got two 40-ounce Duberos and I got two 24-ounce Duberos. So with this airplane, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run each engine with its own fuel cells. So it's going to be 40 ounces and 24, which gives me 64 ounces per side. The thought process is that if one fuel cell is no good, it won't affect the other engine. So the airplane is about 38 pounds with no fuel. The two Sweet 180s give me about 36 pounds of thrust. So hopefully if one engine shuts off, I can come home on one engine. So Ram F15 is almost done. The next video that you will see on this airplane would actually be the taxi test video with the engines running. Hopefully today's Saturday, hopefully by next Saturday. Yeah, this airplane has really come along. If you've seen any of my other videos, this airplane was, I think the guy that did this one, Gary, said it's like the late 90s, early 2000s when this kit was developed. I had to do a complete build job on it pretty much. Gear is custom gear. I've been working on the paint job as I've been building. I don't know if that's the right or wrong thing to do. My least favorite thing to do is painting. Yep, very, very excited about this particular project. Cockpit is done. I had to order a new canopy. I messed up the canopy, so that it's just a problem. But Gary's gonna make me a new one. Yeah, this is a pretty cool project. This will be my last build. I'm not building anymore. I'm very fortunate that I don't necessarily have to build anymore. Back in the day, we had to build. This is really expensive, so it's better just to go in someone's basement and grab one of their projects they were not working on, and so you can see if you can get it from them and go ahead and buy some used engines and start putting it together. But if you look here, I have another project that's snuck in the garage. This is a BVM 1/8 scale F-16. This airplane was originally turbine. I got it, I don't know, a couple years ago. Sold it to a buddy. We made a turbine, we flew it. The turbine shut off, it knocked the gear out. So my buddy and I, we put some JP electric gear inside of a BVM old airplane. This airplane is about the same age as this airplane. So they're both late 90s, early 2000s. These airplanes have been around for a while. One of my buddies, he painted it, Paul. And instead of going back with the turbine, what I did is I ripped everything out of the aircraft and I decided to go with a BVM electric fan unit. This is 12S. This airplane weighs about 14 pounds with no batteries, and it's about 17.6 pounds with the batteries. Now, for all who knows, these little BVM fan units push out about 18 pounds of thrust. I know this because I have a BVM F86 that I fly. It flies awesome. Actually, the F86 is a little heavier than this one. So this one, I had to do a lot of custom work to be able to get that fan unit in this older aircraft. So let's talk about it. So I had to make this intake here so the engine can sit inside the intake. Unfortunately, when I put the gear in there, it actually didn't fit very well. So there's a lot of modifications that had to happen. This thrust tube here is actually from another airplane that had crashed, and it fit on here absolutely perfect. Also, this airplane did not have a cockpit deck at all. I mean, nothing. And anyone who knows me, Jazzman RC, you will know I love some cockpits. So I made this cockpit from scratch. The ejection seat, all of it. Just all of it's made from scratch, not 3D printed. I just sat here and whittled away with some plastic, and that's what I got. So this is a really cool project. Can't wait to fly this one. This one is actually about at the same stage as this one. I'm about a week out. Doing these projects are so much fun because what happens is you get so creative. And this is what we had to do back when I first started flying turbines. I was rated on my turbine. Actually, I got my turbine waiver on an old ducted fan. All right, so I'm in the garage working. It's about midnight on I guess a Sunday morning, and I'm out here still working. So hopefully the next time you see both of these airplanes will be the flight videos. All right, Jazzman RC in the garage. Over and out.